Happy Magic Monday, Collective Consciousness, and happy Christmas Eve. We are on the official evening before the great Christmas spirit arrives into our homes tomorrow morning. And this weekly cosmic forecast is going to guide us during this holiday week of being surrounded by loved ones or going on our own inner journeys. Winter solstice has been celebrated. That full moon in Cancer helped heal those tender places and allowing us to let love in, which is the perfect energy. We begin the week with this Magic Monday with the moon entering into Leo. And we'll have Leo all the way until Wednesday. So we will have such a beautiful, loving, connected energy after that very intense, powerful full moon in Cancer, where we had to really look at the things that we needed to heal in ourselves, to let go of judgments, to have more compassion and acceptance of who we are and who the people are in our lives. And as you know, relationships are mirrors. So often the things that we judge or put onto others is something that we need to do for ourselves. So be gentle with yourself and be gentle with others. And now this incredible Leo moon is really, so when we make empty space and we let go of all those judgments and pain and suffering, and that full moon cleansed those memories and those cells, this Leo moon is wanting to replenish it with love, self-love, love of the world, love of your gifts, love of your light, for it is our light that helps guide us. And this Christmas season is really about welcoming the light back into the world. Even winter solstice is, going deep in the dark, back into the womb of creation, that everything has been harvested for the year, and now we dive deeper. Yet this Sagittarius sun is letting us to keep our faith. And Sagittarius for me is Santa Claus, is the spiritual warrior that wants to go and reveal the truth. And what is always the truth of Christmas? The truth is that love is all around, that love is truly the greatest gift, and that it always takes a little bit of magic to reawaken of the hearts that have been closed for too long. So this is what this Leo moon will help come and bring, that Christmas spirit, and how we want to share our light and gifts with the world, our loved ones. And by Wednesday afternoon, we'll move into Virgo until Friday. So Virgo, we're going to want to probably cleanse during the rest of the week. Leo really likes to celebrate, indulge, and not have to think about the consequences of the next day. And now here we are with the Virgo moon energy for the rest of the week, which is always nice to just come down off of the holidays and to just get back into the body, get back to what the body needs. Often it just needs rest. It really just needs rest and silence and peace, playing with the new toys, or just resting with our loved ones. And by the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the moon will be in Libra. And on Sunday evening, it will move into Scorpio moon. So we have more of this weekend, again, kind of coming together. Libra is ruled by Venus, which really is about, how do we love in our relationships? Virgo moon can often lead us into going on our own individual path. Virgos tend to be very individualistic and need alone time in order to get back into their own frequency, because Virgo likes to give. But if Virgo has nothing left to give, it can be critical and judgmental. So be mindful of your judgments. And often when we're around family and friends, those projections and those things that arise are there for us to release it, to look at it with more love and kindness. And So the Libra energy will help kind of balance any judgments or fears with perspective, knowing that we need to really embody whatever it is that we want someone else to change. We need to change ourselves, if that's what we really want, or if we can just be in the present moment of loving with who we are. And obviously a dark Scorpio moon on Sunday will really want us to spend some very alone and sacred time with our loved ones, perhaps exploring a creative project together, or some sexuality and creating more of a deep intimacy with your beloved. Now, I'd like to dive a little bit into the tarot, but first let's go to the goddess that will help guide us during this holiday week. And her name is Arakura, and her word is blossoming. And she looks like the Mother Mary blooming from this white daisy with moons and stardust all around her, as if she's being born into the cosmos. And she says, "You are getting started, so have patience with yourself and the process, and do not give up, dear ones." It has been quite a year, can I say? It has been filled with so many obstacles that we need to get over. But now we have Jupiter in Sagittarius, which is, we have this optimism, we have this faith in the unknown, in the blank canvas in which we cannot name just yet. So use this winter time really to just be still and to listen. I know we want to plan ahead. I know we have big goals and big dreams and deadlines and things to catch up on. But just stop. Just stop for 1 week, 1 day, 1 hour. Just find a moment of stillness and stop. And just find gratitude in every single thing that you have done. Even in the big lessons of mistakes and regrets and all those things that we wish we could have done better. Just be grateful. Be honest with yourself. Jupiter in Sagittarius can only really know truth. So, once again, this Jupiter in Sagittarius is going to be with us for over a year. So if you're starting any new big projects, working on creative ambitions, it's really a time to harvest this faith, this hope in each and every cell. This is how we can keep the Christmas spirit alive in our everyday magic. So the tarot reading for the week is we have reverse Sun of Cups. And so there's this part of us, the young masculine energy, that's kind of denying space for the feminine. And honestly, what that looks like is just not resting enough. The feminine is about deep rest, about getting to a place where you are capable of receiving energy, receiving light, receiving information. And a lot of times we tend to be so busy that we forget how to be in stillness, and stillness can be our inner sanctuary. The conflict for this week is reverse Two of Wands. So this card really shows not listening to your intuition. We're suppressing the intuition. And again, if we're suppressing the feminine, we're suppressing our intuition. And I have to say, people that are magical beings are very aware of other people's energy. Actually, everyone is capable of this. They just need the awareness of that information in their body. We often just aren't conscious of it yet. And those people that are conscious of it know that when you're around other people for so long, that you tend to take on other people's stories, other people's energy, and we ourselves, our energy gets kind of mixed up with everything. And it's really important to just find your own space, even for 5 minutes. Listen to some sound frequencies or listen to your own music, go outside, connect with earth, and just feel your body, feel your essence, and then go back into the party. So it's just really listening to the body, and the body often is the last message. So we usually get spiritual messages first, so everything's kind of held in the energy body, then the mental body receives the thoughts, then the emotions appear, and then the physical ailments appear. So, if there's a lot of, again, we have that Virgo moon midweek, and Virgo really listens to the message of the body. So listen to what needs to be healed, what needs to be moved. Now, the end of the week, the outcome is reverse 3 of discs. So I know a lot of people usually don't work during this week, but then there are a whole other industry that are like constantly working and never really get this holiday season off. And this year we have 3 of discs reversed for the end of this week, and this shows that we're not getting paid well for the work that we're doing. So yeah, we're just investing too much time, or we just ourselves don't enjoy what we're doing and we don't value it, and so we feel like no money is ever really good enough. And so we're going to really have to look at, how do you want to earn a living? What brings spiritual meaning? What gives you purpose? And how do you value the work that you do? What work do you value? So just really looking at your value systems around money and what you do for a living. Passions and creativity can be a completely different thing, but how we make our money is also a huge part of where our energy goes. So be mindful of how you think and feel about the work that you do, and perhaps it's just a feeling or a thought that needs to be transformed in order for you to appreciate once again your everyday work life. Now, my dear, the everyday magic for the week is actually magic. The unicorn card of magic says, make a wish, believe in miracles, magic surrounds you. So again, this is the perfect card for this holiday week. And any of you that want to get prepared for the 2019 journey, I'm doing forecast readings looking at both astrology and tarot, so you can make a plan for success. Or if you want to learn more about how to dive deeper into your own transformation journey by working with the moon, specifically in your moon chart for 2019, you can check out my work at www.inner-doorways.com or send me an email, innerdoorways@gmail.com. And until then, be brave, dear hearts, for we are in a time of great change. And until then, I am just a message away. Blessed, blessed, blessed be.